Participants will explore both foundational science and clinically relevant applications designed to support responsible, scientifically grounded, longevity-focused medical practice. The American Board of Longevity Medicine was established to help create a formal educational and certification framework within the rapidly expanding field of longevity medicine. As scientific understanding of aging biology advances, physicians increasingly require structured education that translates complex neuroscience concepts into clinically relevant applications. This curriculum was designed to provide an evidence-based foundation in aging science, health span optimization, precision diagnostics, and emerging therapeutic approaches. The course is intentionally multidisciplinary, integrating concepts from preventive medicine, regenerative medicine, metabolic medicine, and translational aging research into a unified educational platform. Global demographics are shifting rapidly toward older populations, while chronic disease burden continues to rise across nearly all healthcare systems. Traditional medical models often focus primarily on disease treatment after pathology has already developed. Longevity medicine instead emphasizes earlier intervention, preservation of physiological function, and optimization of long-term health span. Advances in aging biology now suggest that many aspects of biological aging may be modifiable through targeted interventions, biomarker assessment, metabolic optimization, and personalized preventive strategies. At the same time, emerging longevity-focused therapies require physicians to develop new competencies in evidence evaluation, patient selection, safety considerations, and ethical implementation. Establishing rigorous educational standards is therefore becoming increasingly important within the longevity medicine sector. The scientific understanding of aging biology is evolving at an extraordinary pace and is beginning to influence multiple areas of modern clinical medicine. Longevity medicine represents an emerging convergence of preventive medicine, translational neuroscience, regenerative medicine, and precision health optimization. Through structured education and responsible clinical integration, physicians may increasingly play a role not only in treating disease, but also in preserving biological resilience, physiological function, and long-term health span across aging populations. The primary goal of the ABLM educational program is to establish a structured and scientifically grounded framework for physician education in longevity medicine. The curriculum emphasizes clinically relevant training that translates aging science into practical medical application. Participants will develop greater familiarity with longevity-focused diagnostics, biomarkers, therapeutic strategies, and patient assessment approaches. The program also emphasizes ethical practice, scientific rigor, patient safety, and responsible integration of emerging therapies. Importantly, the course is designed not only to expand scientific understanding, but also to strengthen clinical reasoning within the rapidly evolving longevity medicine landscape. The ABLM curriculum is organized into several major educational domains that collectively provide a comprehensive overview of modern longevity medicine. Foundational science modules explore mechanisms of aging, aging pathways, genomics, omics technologies, and aging clocks. Diagnostic modules focus on biomarkers of aging, imaging strategies, and precision assessment methodologies. The Health Span Intervention section examines a broad range of therapeutic approaches including senolytics, peptides, hormones, nutraceuticals, cellular biologics, metabolic optimization, exercise interventions, brain health, sleep optimization, microbiome science, and exposome-related factors. Advanced lifespan technologies introduce emerging concepts such as gene therapy, cellular reprogramming, regenerative applications, and aesthetic longevity medicine. Together, these modules are intended to provide both scientific depth and clinically relevant translational perspective. The educational philosophy of the ABLM curriculum is strongly evidence-based, clinically focused, and translational in nature. Rather than emphasizing theoretical concepts alone, the program is designed to connect aging biology directly to practical medical application. Significant emphasis is placed on mechanism-driven understanding of disease and aging processes, while also recognizing the importance of patient safety, ethical practice, and evolving regulatory frameworks. The curriculum integrates concepts from preventive medicine, regenerative medicine, metabolic medicine, and precision medicine in order to provide physicians with a broad but clinically applicable understanding of modern longevity-focused care. The role of physicians practicing longevity medicine continues to expand as new diagnostic technologies and therapeutic approaches emerge. Modern longevity-focused physicians increasingly integrate biomarker-driven preventive strategies, metabolic optimization, precision diagnostics, lifestyle interventions, and regenerative medicine concepts into patient care. Additional areas of focus may include hormonal optimization, peptide-based therapies, advanced monitoring technologies, and individualized risk assessment. As the field continues to evolve, physicians must balance innovation with scientific rigor, ethical responsibility, and evidence-based clinical decision-making. Long-term success in longevity medicine requires both broad scientific understanding and careful patient-centered application. The ABLM Review course is structured as a sequential educational program designed to support progressive knowledge development throughout the curriculum. Each module contains interactive educational content and associated quizzes intended to reinforce comprehension of the material. Successful completion of quizzes is required before progression to subsequent modules. Course progression and completion tracking occur automatically through the learning management system. Upon successful completion of the educational requirements and final examination process, participants may become eligible for certification recognition according to the applicable ABLM pathways. The course is organized into sequential educational modules that are intended to build progressively upon one another. Participants must complete each module before advancing to the next section of the curriculum. Educational content includes narrated presentations, scientific review material, and integrated quizzes designed to reinforce key concepts. The learning management system automatically tracks course progression and completion status. Because the curriculum is self-paced, learners may progress according to their individual schedules while still maintaining the structured educational sequence required for successful completion. Each educational module contains one or more quizzes designed to reinforce understanding of the material presented. Modules are not considered complete until all required quizzes have been successfully passed. There is no minimum required time for individual slides or modules, allowing physicians to progress according to their own learning pace and prior familiarity with the subject matter. Participants are encouraged to prioritize comprehension and long-term retention rather than rapid completion alone. The educational structure is specifically designed to strengthen readiness for both the final examination and future clinical integration. Quiz attempts throughout the course are unlimited and are intended to serve primarily as educational reinforcement tools rather than punitive assessments. Learners are encouraged to review educational content carefully and repeat quizzes as necessary to strengthen understanding of key concepts. In addition to module quizzes, the curriculum includes a comprehensive practice examination designed to prepare participants for the final examination process. Unlimited attempts are also permitted for the practice examination, allowing learners to progressively improve comprehension and identify areas requiring additional review prior to final assessment. The final examination consists of 150 multiple-choice questions designed to comprehensively assess understanding across the full ABLM curriculum. Access to the examination becomes available only after all course modules and associated requirements have been completed successfully. Examination content is derived directly from the educational material and quiz concepts presented throughout the course. Successful completion of the examination demonstrates readiness for the formal ABLM certification assessment process and reflects broad competency across core areas of longevity medicine.